Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review of One World Under Doom, Issue 5, 2025. Oh, nutty cover here, and this pretty much kind of happens as our heroes join back into the fray, and we see them with Doom fighting Dormammu. So let's crack into it. The Avengers, the Fantastic Four, the X-Men. Ooh. Each of them, all of them, now fight for Doom. Attack! Urgh! This is a great two-pager here. We even see Dino Doom popping up, Dormammu trying to protect themselves, and just be like, ugh! Trying to protect himself. Dormammu's demons, Scarlet Witch, seal off his portals before he can use them. It's like, alright, let's crack into that. Carol, do it. Carefully, Wanda. Do not aim your magics at his portals. You must cut off Dormammu's very connection to his dimension. That's dark magic. It won't. It will. Victor, if this is a trick. This is no trick, Wanda. I swear to you, on the soul of my mother, Doom fights for Earth. He'd better. Severing Dormammu's connection. And I really like Scarlet Witch kind of powering up there. You align yourself with him? We aren't working for Doom, Dormammu. We're working for us. We just happen to have a single aligned interest right now, defeating you. Seeing Tony blasting off a beam that's working with Dino Doom. And yet you follow Doom's orders. Pathetic. Hey, Dormammu, shut it. As we see Sue crack him, and Dormammu is just fucked up there. Ooh. And we see a lot of green here for Doom. As we see him getting back the Eye of Agamotto. They attack Dormammu with everything they've got. They attack him with prejudice. They keep him busy. Time enough for me to recover the Eye of Agamotto and use its power, as he pretty much uses it to get himself kind of armored up and everything, which is crazy artwork, by the way. I mean, I've loved what the art's been doing anyway, but this is just nuts. Just store my own, Dormammu. Crick, pang, pang, pang. Doom demands you kneel, as we see him, and that is really kind of cool there. Magic to hold my bones together, even as their raw edges cut across my nerve endings. Willpower to acknowledge the screaming agony of my body, to look it dead in the eye and then to ignore it. And a final ingredient, one found in abundance when I look on Dormammu and see what he has tried to do to me, to my world, to me. Hate enough to fuel them both. And we see Dormammu dealing with certain kind of stuff, zooming in and then going in on Doom's face. And I really like this, showing Doom doing this shit, and then the effect of it going on. By the chains of Krakan, by the mystic wounds of Mundapore, by the ceaseless citadel of Latveria, Doom bids thee away, banishing him. It's like, shit. And then we see the aftermath. It's like, oh god. Is he? No, not dead, Captain Marvel. Neutralized. I've banished him back, to his meager dimension, held there in eternal spells of my own design. No, that's impossible. Forever magic can't be done. They have to be anchored to an event here on Earth. Correct, Wanda, and that is precisely what I have accomplished. The spells binding Dormammu are, as decreed, tied to earthly circumstances, yet they will, nonetheless, remain eternal. For their end only comes only when Doom's rule of the Earth does. It's like, you fucking asshole. When Earth's champions all disappeared, they left our planet undefended, save for Doom, who faced the threat of Dormammu alone. Because he didn't plan for Dormammu as well as he should have. We go now to our political roundtable for comment. All Earth's heroes working alongside Doom, it's a remarkable sight. Call me an optimist, but I think it portends further cooperation, finally. We can't forget that Dormammu's banishment will last as long as Doom's rule does. Great motivation for keeping Doom in power, as if we needed it. It's like, you... What? He, of course, has to let that be out there. Only Doom can save you. It isn't just a slogan, it's the way forward, and that was proven today. He saved our world from desolation, from war, from an Omega-level threat, and way more permanently than has ever been achieved before. I'm not afraid to say it, it's appreciated. There you have it. For the first time, Doom and Earth's other heroes all fought on the same side, all pulled in the same direction, and they won. We won. Tonight we're truly a united world. One world under Doom. Fuck you. And then we see the heroes are going and trying to help other people. And good quality, no loose pages or anything. Oh my god, Iron Man, thank you, you're safe. What's your name? I'm Frank Cooper, Custodial Services, UN, HQ, Doom. He put me in some kind of protective spell. Did anyone else? Well, I've got good news for you, Frank. They all got the same magical protective field you did. The building imploded, but as near as we can tell, everyone survived. As we see Tony helping him up, but we see Sue and Scarlet Witch and the rest of them doing their best to help people. Nice of Doom to leave us on cleanup duty. There is a concept I'm struggling to reconcile, Captain Marvel. I'm all ears, brain drain. Doom really did save everyone in this building. The instant Dormammu first attacked the United Nations, he protected them all. I'm uncertain what his angle is. Same as it's been since the start of this. He's trying to get people to like him. He's presenting himself as a hero. Squirrel Girl. And honestly, it's not like he's been failing at it. He's given the world peace, healthcare, education, food, security. Indeed, Doreen. And the trains run on time, too. It's like, yes. Now we're getting to the part where they're doing stuff, but also we're talking more to see what's kind of going on here. Come on, man. Obviously, I'm not arguing for what Doom's doing. I'm simply saying he's getting results that people like, and it'd be naive to ignore them. If we can see them, everyone else can too. Thank you, Doom. Thank you, Doom. I gotta say, never has my codename felt more appropriate. For the Invisible Woman, it's like, yeah, I get that. Hey, well, Invisible Woman, by my count, that's the last of the victims. Great. I'll do the final check. Everyone stay exactly where you are. I'll be turning the rubble and ground invisible, and we don't want you running around and tripping over anything unseen. 3, 2, 1. And this is really cool, seeing her do that too. Final check for what's going on. 0. Good work, people. That is everyone. Then we get to this weird kind of part here. And it's mainly the handle of Thor and how he presents this for Odin. Now, I think this more could be linked to what Maria Hill's kind of talking about with Doom at the end. So let's kind of crack through with it. Though I'm really kind of liking Tony's armor here and how it kind of looks for what's going on. A surprise attack and demonically imploded UNH headquarters and not a single injury or fatality. I hate to say it, but it's impressive. So, what now? We keep letting Doom do what he wants and play cleanup for him? Because that's not what I spent 4 years at Iron Man College for. I know you're joking, man, but I would absolutely audit a course there. I would put a question to thee, friends, and I would ask that thee consider it carefully. Of course, Thor. Anything. Heroes. Is it not possible that Doom truly is thy best choice for Midgard? Oh no, Thor, no, you can't let yourself fall into that trap. It's what he wants you to. I ask thee to consider it carefully, Iron Man, okay? I mean, I will, but then do so. I pray thee listen. Friends, I am of Asgard, where the Allfather is both king and protector of all 10 realms. Odin demanded respect from mortals and gods alike, and he received it. The Allfather, my Allfather, earned it. Yeah, but you're a better Allfather than him. Like, you're leaving out a lot of Odin's shit. Under his rule, each of the 10 realms was saved from all manner of calamity, disaster, and ruin, across timeless aeons. Of course, Odin was not perfect. None of us are. And none know this better than myself now that I have succeeded him as king. Yeah, but Odin is... There's a lot of shit there. More often than not, he was the best of us. How many other people around him did the kind of things that was needed to be done? More often than not, he was all that stood between us and apocalypse. Showing sitting there. It's like, My father was a great king and a great man. He made Asgard and all other realms what they today they art. And I have been struggling mightily with why we are so certain a system which has served every other realm of the world tree so well since time immemorial would here simply fail to work. No kings, please. I remind thee, I am not of Midgard, and this is not my land, but Thor does not shy his eyes away from the truth. Those eyes tell me that since Doom claimed his throne, Midgard hath been safe, secure, and prosperous. Dormammu kicked shit in. He went, bam, knock, motherfucker, and cracked in. Just because he was able to avert the casualties of it, mainly by doing crazy-ass shit, doesn't mean he's the best for the job. They tell me, Avengers, that Doom hath done more to improve this realm in weeks than we in years. Okay, buddy, I promised you I'd consider it, and I'm doing so now. Considering, and done. Thor, are you out of your mind? I'm really on Tony's with this, even though usually Thor's the one trying to talk sense into Tony. Tony, I hate to say it, but he's not entirely in the wrong. Earth is still here today because of what Doom did. For all we know, Doom set up the whole thing. Maybe he let Dormammu in just so he could defeat him, and what? Break every bone in his body in the process? Yes, because if that achieves Doom's goals, Doom would do it. Those limbs are already healing inside his armor, probably magically. Maybe they weren't even really broken. I don't know. Tony, you sound like a conspiracy theorist. And you all sound like cult members. He's Dr. Doom. His literal last name is Doom. I know that's the basic kind of one to kind of hit on, Tony. I'm with Tony. Doom wants us to question ourselves, to feel like we're the baddies here. We're not. Now, you should look and see what you're doing wrong and everything. But you're not... Yeah, you're not the baddies here. Doom is a master manipulator. He's arranged events to make us feel like this, to have us fighting each other. Oh, verily? And he accomplished this master manipulation how again? Oh yes, that was it, by saving us and all other 9 realms from Dormammu. I get it. But if he was doing his job properly, Dormammu wouldn't have popped in and popped your asses out. I, for one, would further appreciate further machinations such as these. The work of heroism would be made much simpler, because it's all farce at that point. Thor! Where am I wrong, Lady Doreen? What hath I missed? You missed, I don't know, freedom. Earth is under an emperor, and Asgard is under its king, just as countless others of thy Midgardian nations are. We quibble semantics, Lady Green. No. Doom is at his highest, and he hath raised Midgard up with him. We are all happily rid of Dormammu. Things go well. Until he's gone. And our victory is so complete that even death herself could not claim a soul today. From the mighty Thor to the mighty Frank from custodial services, I say thee, we cannot ignore that simply because we do not like the man. That's not what's going on here, as he's kind of like crackling and everything, and the rest are looking on. You don't have to. As we see people looking, and then we see Maria Hill, as she's kind of fucked up. Hey, Sue, Tony, Carol, everyone else. I'm Maria Hill, director of S.H.I.E.L.D., what's left of it. I'm here because I know why you keep losing and why Doom keeps winning. He's hiding something, and it's big. We know where it is, and we know how to get it, but it's going to take all of us. To be continued. In 2 months, it's like, God, we gotta wait so much. It's like, with that kind of cliffhanger, and this is showing off the other ones like Runaways, Avengers, Fantastic Four, issue 33, Superior Avengers, issue 3. Let's see. Next, One World Under Doom, issue 6. Dude, okay, listen, I like the tease there, but look at how hard it is to kind of read that kind of stuff. Doom's reign has been a success for months, with even some of the heroes questioning if they're on the right side. A final desperate gamble is conceived, and Reed reveals a terrible secret he's uncovered about Doom's global domination. But will it be enough? And what has Doom been hiding under that Latvian dome? All is revealed at a terrible cost. It's the beginning of the end for some, and the beginning of a new age for others. So I'm really looking forward to that. I liked seeing Doom and the rest of the heroes kind of tackle Dormammu. How Doom utilized the Eye of Agamotto differently than Strange building a light armor and then banishing him, and then seeing the heroes on cleanup duty and how the world's kind of reacting like, Doom, Doom, Doom. It's like, oh god, this is not good. And then them questioning it. My biggest kind of hit is with Thor arguing for the whole All-Father thing and saying that stuff about Odin. Now, mainly that's probably what North was kind of going for. I don't know how much he's into lore of Thor and everything like that. It just hasn't fit with what we've seen in Thor's series and the characterizations of Odin. Now, an earlier Thor, maybe. I do like that Tony was somehow the kind of reason voice on that kind of front, but then Maria Hill's like, yeah, we know what's kind of going on, so we'll show you what's kind of happening here. I thought we would have had more of Maria Hill since she had been teased and dropped throughout certain kind of stuff of what's been going on with Fantastic Four. If I have any kind of criticism of that run, it's that's kind of teased, but nothing has really come of it in like 30-some issues, and then we're still going to have Ryan North, so hopefully more kind of moves on their front, or maybe we've now gotten the time of bringing her out in what's left of S.H.I.E.L.D., and maybe seeing S.H.I.E.L.D. kind of pop back more into a more kind of proactive role. It's just going to suck that we've got to wait like 2 months for it. Am I alright with waiting for that? Yeah, but I'm like, oh, crazy. I'm looking forward to this. So I've really been happy with this event so far. Seeing what Doom's doing. We do have like 4 more issues or so. So we'll see how this kind of ends out. I know it's pretty much been like Doom winning, but now we'll probably get that kind of backslide, see what's kind of going on, because Dormammu did fuck his ass up. So we'll see how the ramifications are of that, what he's actually been doing, and how the heroes kind of change this up, and see what kind of win they're able to carve out, because it's not just that they win. what kind of win is going to come out of this, or what kind of loss. Because, I mean, we won in Blood Hunt, but we also lost Doctor Strange to then pop into this. So, we'll see how that kind of goes. So those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.